Hello, Officer Scorpio. Welcome now to Thursday. Well, I predict cloudy but still professional today for the Scorpions. The moon now moves into Leo, putting emotional focus on your career and legacy for the next couple of days. So this is an excellent time to invest in career and legacy. By the way, by legacy, we mean what you leave behind on the planet. So it's not always literally tied to a career. Sometimes we leave artwork behind. We often leave children behind. We often leave some sort of work behind. So this is an excellent time to invest in any of those. And also realize, Scorpio, you are a bit emotionally sensitive in the workspace for the next couple of days. So try not to over-emotionally react. You may have a tendency to do that. Save that emotional energy for productivity. Now, the reason why I say cloudy icon is because moving around in the sun in Gemini, Neptune is ruling the day. And as you probably know, the topic this month is where you draw your lines and why, and where you made the wrong turn at Albuquerque with a certain line. Now, these can also be lines with yourself, where you draw your own boundaries with yourself, or maybe you go too far, or when someone else goes too far. And you have X-ray vision for when that happens. In Chapter 1 of this, it's always about finding where the lines were misdrawn, finding where people had betrayed you, unfortunately, and finding out where you have betrayed yourself in many cases. There are stingers. There are two types of Scorpios. There's the self-stinger, and there's the one that stings outside themselves. Excuse me, I'm having a hard time getting it out today. That said, Neptune is ruling the day, which means we're all naturally intuitive today. So if you're having a hard time really understanding where the line should have been drawn or where you maybe made a wrong turn, so to speak, you should meditate. And if you're not clear on how to meditate, you should check out Julie Zipper. We have a new episode of Meditation Vibration with Julie Zipper, and she's actually getting into the depths of Gemini vibration itself, how our own minds are really the culprit to perhaps where the boundaries should have been drawn, where our own minds are really where we did not speak up for ourselves, for instance. So she really gets deep on Gemini, and you can apply it to your topic this month. Then lastly, speaking of Gemini, Mercury is still in retrograde for a few days. Now remember, Mercury retrograde means the universe is asking us to rethink, to go over an area we've already lived, to look at an area from a different perspective, basically unveiling hidden information. And the topic for Mercury retrograde is going to be Taurus, which is the way you approach marriages and long-term partnerships. So I would not necessarily pop the question or go buy that ring at Zales for the next couple of days. Mercury will go direct on Sunday, and by Monday you should be really clear on all information and you can move forward with signing on the dotted line. All right, Scorpio, that's all I have for the day. I'll see you folks tomorrow with your weekend forecast. Live, love, be.
So